The fact of the matter is, whether you've been in network marketing for years or just a few days, your family and friends have seen your opportunity and your phone is, as we call it, burnt. If you're anything like me, that's a scary thought. So the big question is, how do entrepreneurs like us, who love the network marketing profession, who no longer want to be that guy, and are tired of convincing people during uncomfortable let's get coffee meetings where they say, what's this all about? How do we market in a way that aligns us with our dream clients and expands our network of upfront and transparent professionals, allowing us to get our time back, our families back, and gain a real passive asset? People like us who value impact over income, we deserve to see our visions once and for all. Join me in this podcast where we'll uncover just how to do that. My name is Eric Sablon. Welcome to Burnt Phone Marketing. Hello? Samsung mic, speakers. All right. What's going on, guys? Eric Sablon with Burnt Phone Marketing Radio, and I'm super excited. I have someone that I just met on social media. So I always tell you guys, don't sleep on social media. She's an author. She's a certified nutritionist. She's an online marketer and a network marketing professional. Please welcome Deanna Lavada to the show. Deanna, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be here.
Well, we're super excited for you to be here. So we're going to kind of jump right in. I always do this. Tell us a little bit about your backstory, who you are and what you do real quick.
Real quick? Okay. Well, I have another name called Prosper with D, and I ended up getting that name from people that always said, if you ever want to prosper, you definitely want to join D.
Oh, nice.
I've always been fascinated with medical and everything to do with health, nutrition, wellness, the body, everything to do with science. I'm a science geek.
Nice. Okay. And then like family, you have I know you have a son, or you have children, or you have.
Oh yes. Okay. I have a daughter and I have a son. I have 2 grandchildren. So my family's growing.
Awesome. Yeah, we just picked up our third grandbaby just this year. So I want to ask, what's the name of your business and what's kind of the goal for your clients? So you don't have to name the business, but kind of what is your business and what's kind of your goal for your clients?
Well, okay, the business that I'm in health and wellness. It's a different approach, though, a very different approach to health and wellness. Okay, it's not Me Too products. It's not a Me Too company. And I educate people on the importance of definitely having a healthy gut and how to know the difference between right nutrition and wrong nutrition, blind nutrition, and making sure that they understand that it's at this time in our lives, it's very important to have customized nutrition because you don't know what you're putting in your body.
Right. Okay, cool. And what is your goal for your clients? Like, what is the goal for, one of your clients? What would it be?
My goal for my clients is to finally have the life that they thought they lost. Okay. Their health pains and struggles that has handicapped them, or they just lost their joy for life, and I bring that back to them.
Nice. So I love asking this question. What does your dream client look like?
My dream client?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. My dream client, I would have to say someone that has seen the light. They've struggled for so long. They've done everything under the sun. They've tried everything. They never had any success. They never had any relief. And now I can see their life changing right before my eyes, and I can see them finally moving on with their life in a positive way.
Nice. So you're like the bridge to the solution.
Correct.
Nice. Okay, perfect. So I know you wrote a book, and I know you're on Facebook, and you're on you do multiple marketing channels. How important has social media been to help you become an authority in your space and changed your marketing for your business? How important is
Well, social media has been very important to me because you have an audience of like 2 billion people, and I reach out to people by my attraction marketing, my automation. I just like to give valuable content. I like to understand my audience. I like to know their pains and struggles. Social media has made it so that I don't see them as just, people that are my friends on social media. I see them as people that are there because if they're reaching out to me, I know they need help. So I see it as a tool to able to reach people in different countries in different states and be able to help them if I can't be there belly to belly.
Yes, social media has just basically changed a lot of us marketing overall has changed has changed the way that we do things because one of my mentors says the best way to do it is one to many, and with social media you basically get the one to many option. And one thing that I liked is you post great content. In fact, you posted something the other day, and if you guys don't know, I'm going to put a link uh, into her Facebook page so that way you guys can check out some of the things that she's posted, because she literally posts something that had 50, 60 comments, and it was about
Yes.
network marketing. It was about network marketing, and it's a big one, and it was an eye opener. In fact, I might use some of those in some of my pain points for people, because she asked the question and the ask campaign came back, and she knows, you can do market research. You can point people from what they've seen already in their pain. So that was an awesome post. Like I said, I'm going to put a link in the show notes so you guys can get to know uh, Deanna a little bit more. But I'm going to go right into, so we talked about social media. How is the book that you wrote, how has the book helped you in your marketing? Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I want to write a book, but I don't know what to do. Tell a person that's like thinking about writing a book, tell them, kind of what has changed in the attraction because you have a free offer or you have something that you can give away.
My free health gut guide.
Yes.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that people would get free value from me so they know that, okay, I know this woman definitely has education in nutrition and leaky gut syndrome,
Okay.
but I don't want to, start off the bat saying, hey, this is my product, and
Mm.
not having at least to see what I offer and pretty much see my knowledge. So I like them to check it out first.
So you like them to let you know that you become an expert, because most people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And what a book or an ebook does, and we teach that, to give away some free value. But what an ebook does for the audience is it positions you as an expert, or positions you as somewhere where they'll know, like, and trust you. So that offer is fantastic. Hey, is it okay that like, I always build out a landing page for all of my guests, so I'd love to put that book link in your landing page so we can give it to all my audience and you can give it to your audience for free, or however it downloads. We can do that. Is that okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yes, that sounds wonderful.
Awesome. So guys, like always, I always do a free offer. It's going to be www.burntphonemarketing.com/Deanna. That'd be www.burntphonemarketing.com/DEANA. And that landing page will be out shortly and be ready for you guys to download the free book and connect with Deanna so you can see some of the amazing posts that she does. So we'll do that for you guys. And like I said, I always try to add value to my guests and my audience. So check if you got free gut, check for your gut health, because knowledge is power, and applied knowledge will get you places. So she's giving a free offer, so you take advantage of it. So the another question that I always ask my interviewees is,
Mm-hmm.
you've been in the entrepreneur space for decades. You were pitched network marketing in your early 20s, just like everybody, just like most people that are out there looking to, it's weird how most of the time we always get that story that, yeah, we were pitched a network marketing company early on, and we always said no. What would you have told yourself back then that would have increased the speed of your business right now?
Well, back then, I definitely would have brushed up on my skills. I would have learned. I would have definitely taken the education, because it was probably not a good idea that I didn't do it a long time ago. But, I was young and I really didn't see the value. But now I understand residual income, passive income. And it probably would have been really nice if I started a long time ago. But, I learned.
Well, I always tell people that, you weren't ready. He'll give it to you when you're ready. And at that time, you probably weren't ready. You probably weren't taking it as serious as possible as, as you would have now. And the mindset and the network would have been different. So like I said, I was pitched a long time ago too. And I said no so many times. I was like, it's one of those things. So that being said, what's the one skill that you would have learned back then to increase the speed of your business? Like if you joined, in your 20s, what would be the one skill that you'd be like, that right there has changed my business, and that right there is something that I would have told myself back then?
I would have learned how to talk to people.
Communication, that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Definitely. The psychology of it and everything. I would have learned all of that.
Because the funny thing about communication is not only does it work for you in your business, but it also works in, as an employee, as a spouse, as a parent. Great communication skills, you can take forever, everywhere. And that's one thing that I've learned in network marketing. All the stuff that I've learned, I've applied to different areas of my life, different parts of my business, and it's helped me grow as an individual and helped all of my businesses really scale. So yeah, that's communication, huge nugget, guys. If you're taking notes, write that one down. Communication. There's a book. Is there a book that you would read or you would recommend to help people with their communication?
Oh my gosh, it's escaping me. But this communication book, it's been out for years and years and years, and I cannot for the life of me, how to talk to your friends. I can't remember what it's
How to
called,
Win
but
Friends and Influence People?
yes, that's the
Yes.
one.
Yes, that is a great book, guys. And I actually have a study guide for that'll actually knock down the chapters. So I'll also put that on Deanna's landing page. You'll be able to download the study guide and the link to How to Win Friends and Influence People. Because if you understand those concepts, it's going to help you talk to everybody so much easier and so much better, and you'll be a better communicator. So we got a lot of value here. We got lots of things that are going to be on the Deanna's landing page. So guys, stay tuned. So what are you working on right now, and where can the audience find you?
What I'm working on right now is definitely helping people to educate them about leaky gut syndrome and
Okay.
all the autoimmune diseases and all the health issues that they deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Is not always one pain point.
Mm-hmm.
If you are having issues with your stomach, people are taking medications. If you have issues with anxiety, but what they don't know, and what I love to educate them on, is it means a lot when you start to focus on your microbiome. A lot has to do with it. And I'm not saying that it's always going to be that,
Right.
but a lot of it is brain gut health. And it definitely has been improving a lot of my customers' health and wellness, definitely.
Wow. So that, a lot of times I saw a post the other day that said, feeding your feeding your mouth is just as important for physically as feeding your mind for your business. Like if you have the trifecta, you have a good mind and body, and then you have a good, how you have good health, then you're going to basically, you're going to be a better person overall, and you're going to be able to help more people and apply that to a lot more things. So yeah, that's huge. So I love asking this question because what I want you to do is I want you to think you're at one of the biggest health and wellness forums. You are a keynote speaker. There's 100,000 people in the audience, and they're all people that respect you, know you, and like you, and trust you. They came there to see you speak. I always ask this: what is the mic drop phrase when you leave the stage, when the event is over and everybody turns around, starts walking out? What is the one phrase that you want everyone to remember you by as Deanna Lavada?
Wow. I guess my mic drop phrase would be, there's so much that we just don't know, and there's so much that we have to learn. But if we keep our minds open, if we just let things in and keep educating ourselves and believe in ourselves and know that we have value to give to the world, then we can make it a better place.
Yes, yes. Find your voice. Find your voice and find value, and basically tell people about it, because I always say that your mess is your message. So if you can go in there and tell your story and make a difference with people, guys, people want to hear your mess is your message because they can relate to you. So guys, I just want to remind you, thank you, Deanna, for jumping on. I just want to remind you guys, everybody, here's the deal. We always give away something. Oh, I got a question. What are you doing? Any training system right now? Are you doing anything that has helped you with, either social media or getting more recruits or anything like that? Are you doing any system right now currently?
Yes, I am. I met a gentleman named David Breedlove, and I started working with him a couple of months ago, and I ended up investing in his MLM lead machines.
Right.
And it was a definite eye opener, and it helped me so much with my communication and to understand the social media platform and understand that there's so much value in content that people weren't seeing because I just didn't have the skills. And he has given me so much value, and I'm seeing a lot more improvement, and I'm just amazed on how many people that I never knew I could have contact with because I just didn't understand the social media platform. I don't understand the algorithm. I didn't understand so much. And I noticed a lot of people, they have such valuable content, and I love seeing it. And I know that not a lot of people are seeing it. And it just pains me because you put in your hard time work all day long trying to get your content out there, trying to get the right audience, trying to, you want to make a lifestyle, and you're wasting your time if you don't have the skills, if you don't know what you're doing. And that's why 97% of people fail in network marketing. But there's so much more. If they would just learn, the 3% would just rise. There would be
Right.
so much, because 3% fail. And the only reason why they fail is because they don't have the skill. And it helped me tremendously. And now I know I can learn more, because I'm always going to learn. I'm never going to stop learning. But now I know I'm not wasting my time, and I'm seeing results. And my results, I want to help other people because they're doing the same thing I was doing, and they're struggling, and they're getting to the point that they want to quit because they just don't know how to do it correctly. So that's my new mission is to help my fellow network marketers. As you can see, I'm on Facebook. I'm asking the pain questions as a customer or as a network marketer. You know, is this what you're struggling with? And I ask every day something to do with social media. And I'm getting a lot of responses. You know, people just don't know how to market themselves as professionals, and they're learning from people in their upline, you know, their mentors, and some of the things that they're getting taught, like, they're setting you up for failure. So I'm trying really hard to open their minds and show them what opened mine.
Yeah, awesome. So here's the deal. What's awesome is Deanna is one of the students in the platform that I partnered with, and we're actually giving away that program. So make sure, well, 7 days. We're giving a 7-day free trial. So make sure you listen to the full outro and go to the link in the outro. It's going to be www.burntphonebots.com. So in the outro, make sure you listen to the full thing, because there is a sweet free offer that talks about the things that Deanna was just talking about, how she's improving her social media, how she's improving interaction, how she's becoming an expert on the platform. So guys, the information's out there. A lot of times you just have to take action. And you know, action, if we all knew, if knowing was all we had to do, we'd all be skinny, healthy, and wealthy. So, but you need to take action. So thank you, Deanna, for jumping on. I'm just super excited. What a great interview. And any last words you got to say to the audience?
Well, I'm honored. Thank you for having me on. Just my last words, all I can say is, if you have passion in what you're doing and you love what you're doing and you want people to know what you're doing and people to, I guess they want to do what you're doing, you know, you have to be transparent, and you cannot fake it till you'll make it. You know, don't be deceiving. Don't lie about your success, because people will see right through it, and you're going to ruin your business before you even get to start it.
Right. Totally wholehearted. So guys, again, listen to the outro, and we'll see you on the next episode of Burnt Phone Marketing Radio. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Are you tired of not getting Facebook interactions on your posts? Or if you do, it's people that are already on your team or people that are already in your business? Well, we've solved that problem. We created a system that helps you generate leads on autopilot, climb ranks, promote your services, sell more products, and become a leader effortlessly without spamming your friends and family ever. So take our free 5-day course. Go to www.burntphonebots.com and click the link, and we will see you on the other side. Again, that's www.burntphonebots.com. All right, guys, see you on the training.